action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Moda Center in downtown Portland, Oregon. Tonight, it's the Portland Trail Blazers playing host to the LA Clippers. Lillard. His first effort off the mark. To Beverly. The pass set it all up.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
McCollum with the basketball. They trail by 2. To Ken Bazemore. Lillard. D's got it. Damian Lillard missed his first. That one goes.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Trying to cash in. Not today.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. And finishes strong.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Nurkic. McCollum. And it's Leonard there to clear the rebound. Yusuf Nurkic able to recover with the block. Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play on him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
And a whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Lillard on the drive, but he can't finish. Beverly into the front court. Leads 3. Leonard. Throws it down. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Beverly into the front court. He'll run the offense. And scores. Strong take.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Beverly. Kawhi Leonard. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
Terry Stotts will go ahead and use the timeout. His guys have come out flat. Slow start in this first quarter. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor.
Number 23, Louis Williams.
C.J. McCollum. Message received. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Rocking the rim. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
His first quarter struggles from deep continue. It's no good. Leonard. And it's Nurkic there for the board. Nothing going here on that drive. McCollum to Lillard. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. They'll take it from downtown. Let's see, Jay, if that wakes them up.
Yeah, that was a big-time 3, but the most important possession is now, the one you're currently in. Don't focus on the next play, but focus on the present.
To George. Add 2 points to the board. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Portland has the ball. Lillard. Oh, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And the dangerous thing for the defensive team, he has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
George, well defended. Bazemore, tough matchup against George. To Whiteside. Here comes the screen. Kawhi Leonard rejects it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Kawhi Leonard. And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Lillard. He engulfed him that time.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Rises for the slam. The first quarter's complete. It's been all Clippers so far. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter.
Blazers win the game and score 100 points tonight.
Leonard hits the trifecta.
3 points.
It's Portland ball. Lillard, deep right corner to Lillard. From long range, he continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Kawhi Leonard against Tolliver. Has a look. Patrick Beverly, 3 for 3 in this first half.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To Williams. A bad pass there. Blazers have it. Lillard. Now that's a contest. To Beverly. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Learn from that. You got to be a step ahead of the offensive player. Know that fake is coming again later.
Down low George. To Leonard. Shot from in close, no good. To Lillard. Screen coming. Lillard against George. Montrezl Harrell tips it. Goes reverse to lay it in.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Clippers have the basketball. Leonard, it's good. Now the Blazers will use a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Lillard. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. The jumper's off the mark. Hassan Whiteside. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Leonard. Textbook defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Here comes the screen. Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
No good. That's great defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Kawhi Leonard sizing up Nurkic. George buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Lillard matched up with Paul George. Great feed, sets it up. Leonard, straight on look. George, guarded by McCollum. Paul George, he's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To McCollum. Screen coming. McCollum against Paul George. And the rebound grabbed by the Clippers. To Beverly. Leonard. Off the mark. Nurkic against George. Whiteside to Lillard. Lobs it up. Nice pass to get things going.
Someone's been working on that one for weeks behind closed doors. That's why they call it practice.
Now the Clippers call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Beverly. Can't get the bounce. Whiteside to McCollum. Tosses. Flushes down the slam. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Nurkic rocking the rim.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
A pass stolen by Portland. That misses with 2 seconds to go. Time expires to end the first half. The Clippers have the lead. All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Beverly into the front court. It's an 8-point lead. Pulled down by Whiteside. McCollum into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Fires the three at long last. He missed his first 5 attempts from beyond the arc, but he gets that one to go.
Welcome to psychological warfare, provided he's not taking bad shots. But if I were the defense, I would let him keep shooting it. Make him think about it a little bit more.
Lillard, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
To Lillard. To Kent Bazemore. Portland down to 4 to shoot. McCollum. Smothering D.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Hassan Whiteside pins it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To Lillard. Here comes the screen. Lillard. Not done yet. To Lillard. McCollum matched up with Paul George. To Lillard. Fires the three. That's how you defend. Nice pass to set things up. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
LA Clippers with the basketball. George. He throws it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
McCollum against George. Shot from the lane won't go. Leonard to Beverly. Lets it fly from long range, and Patrick Beverly plays with so much confidence. Zero hesitation, knocks it down.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.